lots of ducks. Robin's never done this. And I did it like 20 years ago, so I think she's gonna enjoy this. It's a lot of fun.
Great. Really nice.
Oh, come on, it gets better.
5 stars.
All right. Okay, well, we got a couple of safety issues we have to address really quick. One, there's absolutely no smoking on the dock during this tour. For the next 50 to 60 minutes, we would like you to remain in your seats at all times. No jumping around, no jumping out, nothing. Just sit in your seats like you are right now. Also, keep your hands, arms, heads, cell phones, legs, whatever, inside the confines of these vertical rails here. We will be getting close to a lot of rocks. We do not want to lose an arm, leg, or anything else. Can anybody tell me where the exits are? I'm not sure. Anybody? Bueller? There you go. She's pointing around, front, left, up top. You can go through the roof by pulling these yellow straps. However, do not do that because it's kind of hard to get them back on. Now, in case of a water landing or water emergency, you will notice that there are life jackets positioned comfortably above your head. There are 6 children's-sized life jackets near the front. Now, if this raise event happens, you simply place the life jacket over your head, take the buckle, unbuckle it, and wrap it around your back, and rebuckle it to the front. At that point, you may exit the previously mentioned exits and float nice and calmly down the river. Wouldn't suggest it hasn't been used ever? Correct. Ever. So we're going to try to keep that record going. No guarantees. So, are there any questions, comments, concerns? Are there any first-time riders?
The baby.
Awesome.
Just one more quick thing, guys. Like we said before, we got 6 child life vests right up here. We got 23 adult life vests right above your heads on either side of them. We've never had to use them in 77 years. I promise you, we're not going to use them today. Just got to reiterate that, right? You guys ready?
Wow.
Yep.
So we're up around 50 miles an hour. She's got 6 gears on land, 5 in drive, 1 in reverse. Folks, she really is a unit.
It's the only way I can do it.
Alright guys, this next thing I'm about to say is very important, so please listen carefully. If at any point in the tour you guys feel like you're about to fall off, gotta do me a big favor. I'm gonna need you to reach over, grab hold of that sea partner next to you, and take them with you. Because just before we left the loading docks today, my boss Dan informed me that I no longer have to stop for just one person. So, on this trip, we're very likely to encounter some wildlife. Now, when we do, guys, please shout it out, get my attention, and I'll try to slow down to get you guys the best look at it possible. However, in the rare event we don't encounter any wildlife, well, I guess we'll do the next best thing. I'll take my headset off here, hand it to my co-pilot, Steve, sitting right next to me over there. He'll tell all you guys about his wildlife. No way, guys, you're in luck. Alright, cool, we've already got our first wildlife setting on the trip. It's gonna be off on the left, kind of in front of that little tree over there. Low to the ground is just a little baby. Man, I'm surprised it's already born this early. Normally they wait another few weeks. That's so cool.
What do you see? What do you see over there?
It's just a little baby stop sign. Oh, they're so adorable, aren't they? Aww, they grow up so fast.
There's its mother.
And then off on the right, you guys are going to notice a giant sign that says danger. And it's there because we're now approaching the most dangerous portion of the trip. It's known as the S-turns. Alright, so guys, before we drop down into this upcoming ravine, I'm actually required by Ducks Management to stop right here. And I do have to ask everybody to please just reach under your seats, pull out those red safety belts, flip it across your waist, and tighten it down.
Nothing there.
Gotcha. That's 1 point for the duck driver. Ooh, I appreciate the applause. That doesn't happen a lot. Don't be afraid to keep it going for the rest of the tour. I won't even mind. Driving through beautiful Ferndale. So as you drop down on Ferndale, you guys better notice a slight little temperature decrease. That's going to be for two reasons. So reason one is the canopy of trees up above us filters out a lot of the natural sunlight. And then reason number two are these sandstone cliffs coming up on either side of the dump. Now, these cliffs are very porous. They lock in moisture, and they help act as a natural air conditioner. These cliffs help leave Ferndale about 6 to 8 degrees cooler than the rest of the dells, making us some of the coolest people in town. Uh-oh. Guys, there are a couple of chickens up in front of us, blocking the road. Alright guys, excuse me. Looks like we gotta make way for ducklings. I'm just kidding, those are goslings. Excuse me. So what's really cool about all the animals out here at the ducks is they're all super used to the ducks, so they don't run away when we come by them. Normally they give us some great visual. But the bad thing about that is when you got animals in the middle of the road, they don't run away. Guys, I do apologize for the holdup, but this is actually a first for me. I've never been caught behind goslings on a duck tour. Just gotta try to give them a little bit of room. We don't want to scare the little ones. The joke aside, guys, as you're about to splash down to the Wisconsin River, things are probably going to get a little bit bumpy. So, guys, just with that left hand, please brace on the seat back in front of you. And then with your right hand, well, just cover your elbows. And just like that, folks, you're all boatful at the Wisconsin River. So I've actually just disengaged the wheels. And if you guys want to look off on either the left or the right-hand side of the dock, you might still see them slowly sinking to the bottom. Hey guys, welcome aboard the Wisconsin River. It's widely considered to be one of the hardest working rivers in the world. It flows over 430 miles diagonally across the state, Starting off to the northeast and a lot of commuters there. Head off these out to the mighty Mississippi down in Prairie du Chien. Over these 430 miles, it flows through 27 hydroelectric dams and helps provide energy for the majority of central Wisconsin. Making our second splash down to the trip in artificial Lake Delton. How'd you guys all like to enter the water today? Fast or slow? You guys want to go fast? Alright, cool. Couple of things I do have to warn you about though. So first, once we hit the water, there's going to be a slight mist that comes up in front of the duck. Now, it might get the first couple of rows just a little bit wet. But I promise you guys, it's nothing compared to the 50-foot tidal wave, which is going to come over the back of the duck. So if you guys have any personal belongings on the ground, you're going to want to pick them up and set them on your lap. There's a big launch board in front of this green line. I reserve the right to keep them. Now guys, seriously, before we hit that water, please, please brace yourselves on that seat back in front of you. And you guys sitting in the front row here, please hold on to that green bar. You guys ready?
Here we go slow. Sorry. Chicken. Oh, buck, 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 buck. No, I'm just kidding. He told you. He told you. He did.
Yeah, I got
one. Guys, if you guys want to look straight out the back of the duck, right back there. Well, believe it or not, folks, that actually has absolutely nothing to do with the rest of the trip. I just wanted to give you guys the rare opportunity to say you looked out the rear end of a duck. And we're now driving through Delton Scenic Park, which is home to numerous different types of wildlife, including the white-tailed deer, the turkey, the badger, the squirrel, the fox, the skunk, the chipmunk, the megalodon, the great white shark, the giants with the hippopotamus, the rhinoceros, the tyrannosaurus rex, the lion, the tiger, and the bear. Oh my. So now driving through the Helen Robb Tree Farm. So back in the early 1900s, there was a massive wildfire that swept through the area and it completely decimated everything in its path, including this forest. Well, then about 30 years later, Helen Robb decided that she was going to purchase this land. She replanted all the trees in the most natural way possible. Perfectly straight rows.